Hey there, everyone. Hey there. Happy Sunday. Here's Shawanda here. I hope you had a great week. I hope you're having a great and even better Sunday today. I just want to get on here and introduce tomorrow's episode, God is My Home. You guys, tomorrow is episode 25. I have done 25 episodes. God has graced me to do 25 episodes. I can't believe it's been 25 already. I can remember my very first episode that I did, and just man, the feeling I had just talking, it felt so natural, felt so good, and understanding and it clicking right then and there how God just gave me this assignment, and just with his grace and what he's done with it, I'm just so thankful and grateful to him for that. I don't really get on a lot to see how many people who's watching and who's downloading the episodes, but every now and then I do get to see it, and I get to see where people are tuning in from. And just so you know, the podcast Refreshing the Soul podcast, people are listening to it all over the world. There's people in Australia, there's people in Canada that I see that regularly tunes in, and so that's such a blessing for God to get his voice out and his words out to the people who he knows who needs to hear it, who needs to be refreshed. And gosh, technology, that's just amazing. There's no barrier between it, that if someone needs to hear a word, he will get it to them. So, but anyway, I just wanted to give y'all that, 25 episodes. Celebrate with me. I thank God for it. And here's to another 25. But for tomorrow's episode is God is My Home. And in this month, we are refreshing the depressed soul, the soul that feels overwhelmed, maybe by sadness. Maybe this is a dark season for you. I don't know what it could be, what could have been that could be causing sadness. Sometimes I know people who have said they dealt with depression. Sometimes they just feel this wave of sadness that comes just randomly, and I don't know what that feels like. I don't want to try to pretend to understand that. What I do know is who I know is God. And I know in those places of darkness, places of feeling alone, places of where things feel dark, I've learned to look to him. I've practiced looking to him and really focusing more on him. That has helped get me out of that place, or allowing that place to be in me. It's just really reflecting and meditating on who he is, and that's what he wanted to talk about this month. Is I want my people to just reflect on and meditate on who I am. And we're doing that through Psalms 23. The first week we did Psalms 23:1, which is God is my provider, saying the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. The second week, we discovered that God is our rest. He makes us to lie down in green pastures. He leads us beside still waters. He restores our soul. He is our rest. Our rest is found in him. Our peace is in him. We're able to lie down and rest because of him. And then the third episode of this month was God is my protector. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will not fear any evil, because God is with me. So that tells us that God is a protector. He's a warrior. I say, God, you're my warrior. He fights for us, and he's never lost a battle. He's never lost a battle. And at the end of each episode, I've been given a song that God has laid on my heart for us to just listen to and meditate on. Last week is Never Lost. He's never lost a battle. And that was by CeCe Winans. So I pray that each week you've been listening to the podcast to the very end to hear the song for that week. And last week, what was it? No, this week, I'm sorry. God is My Home is from Psalms 23:5-6, that talks about how God, he our cup runs over. He anoints us, right? And then also goodness and mercy, it follows us all the days of our lives, and we shall dwell in the house of the Lord. He's like, and I would dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Man, over this past weekend, it was raining a lot. And I was telling my daughter how much, I love when it rains, but when I'm at home, I don't like when it rains when I'm at work. I don't know about you, where do you like to be when it rains? She said she likes when she's at school when it rains. So I guess it kind of feels like I'm at school, but something's kind of cool going on, to see the rain outside. But I'm like, no, I want to be at home because the sound of rain is so comforting to me. I want to be able to lay down. I want to snuggle up on my couch. I want to lay in my blanket, and I want to have on some movies. Like, I want to chill. That's what I want to do when I hear the sound of rain. I love being home. There's something about the comfort of my home. And so when David says, I would dwell in the house of the Lord, I mean, this is where I live. This is not a place where I heard someone say, you don't vacation there. You don't visit there. God, he wants you to live in his presence. And now, because of what Jesus has done, we have Holy Spirit living on the inside of us. So we can live in a place with him. We can live in a secure place with him, a comfortable place, a place of strength. No matter the dark days, no matter the valley days, there's still a place in God that we can live if we choose to. And once we understand that God is safe, God is strength, God is our provider. He is our resting place. He is our protector. Then you're going to want to live there. You're going to want to be there. So I pray that tomorrow's episode, it blesses you, it refreshes you in the place of where you may feel like I'm not safe, or I don't feel these things, but I need to remind myself of who God is. Maybe that's what my soul is looking for. Maybe it is looking for a home, a place to lay down, a place where I feel comfortable, where I feel like, that is God. That is God. There's no one like him. There's no place like him. There's no place like home. God is your home. All right. I love you guys. Pray you have an amazing rest of your Sunday. Bye-bye. Mwah.